Hi guys, how are you all? I hope you're all fine. Okay. I woke up at 5:30 in the morning, but guess what? I didn't even get the time to wash my face. Like I just rinsed it with water to wake up, but I didn't really get to do my skincare nothing. And now it's already 11:30 in the morning. So this is this is how my routine is irregular. Anyways, I am just sitting here trying to chit chat and do my skincare, thinking about what I am doing right now. I feel so lost. Uh, like, and there's so many things going on in my mind, and I seriously don't know how to process it, how to tackle with it, deal with it. No, I don't know. You know, the funny part is like when I was watching TV, like there was some ad about Miley Cyrus, and it just suddenly reminded me that how our life is also very similar. I mean, that's how it is, like when we are younger, we are happy, we are full of life, we don't have any issues as such, nothing, no issues, zero issues. Like we just have ourselves to deal with. We don't have to deal with anyone else, just ourselves. And like it simply shows, how your life was when you were younger. It was like you were living two lives, but both lives were fun. And suddenly, like now that you are not 20 anymore, it has changed. It has changed. Some changed in a bad way, and some changed, I don't know, good, bad, or some changed for worse. So I am in that phase wherein I have changed in a good way and a bad way, and I seriously don't know how to deal with it. Like I am relating my life with Hannah Montana. Like, can you believe this? Like it really feels funny, like how your life when you were younger was crazy, but it was supposed to be the way it is, you know it was supposed to be the way it is supposed to happen, right? And when you grow old, you don't even know what's going to happen with you, like big stars like them, you can't imagine their lives to be crazy. But look at her now, like look at Hannah Montana, like the real Hannah Montana, Miley. It has changed, like she has changed completely, and that is the same thing that like is going on with us. We were also Hannah Montanas when we were younger, and now, like, things are crazy. Life is crazy because we have to deal with crazy things every single day. And the worst part of it all is that you can't even deal with it. Like, it's so difficult to find a solution. So, yeah, like, that is what I am feeling right now. Anyway, like, I don't know how many of you think the way I think, but uh, most of you might relate to me. Like maybe a few of you might relate to me, but yeah, like this is how I feel and this is how I relate. But I got this very important lesson, by my in-law, and it has stuck to me since yesterday. Like I was thinking, why don't I just count, write down, like she gave this advice to me thinking that I will give it to someone else. But I can use this in my life too. Like, she gave it with the intention wherein she wanted me to share it with somebody. and that somebody uses it in her life. But I, on the other hand, felt in need of it too. Like, mujhe bhi chahiye. Like, I also need this advice. So she told me, when you, like, I'll just give you an example wherein I have a lot of issues with. Like, when you want to help somebody, okay, there are some things wherein you want to help them, but there are times when those people who ask for your help take advantage of you, and you don't know how to process, and you just help them even if you know what their usual habit is going to be, like what are they going to do, and you know what their intentions are. Okay, so she told me that, why don't you do one thing? Whatever this person is asking for, tell them to jot it down, like write it down, and see like what you have done for them and what they have, and are they still managing it or not. I don't know how to put this, but then it's, the way she explained it to me was, much better than the way I'm explaining it to. Like, I'll just tell you, like, just make a list of all the good things and bad things of that person. Okay, what this person have and what this person doesn't have. Okay, like if you want to help this certain person, okay, and basically it has to be somebody who you know very well. Otherwise, how will you know what he has or what he doesn't have, right? So you just write them all down and tick them one by one. So where was I? Like, you mark them, like whatever that person has and whatever that person doesn't have. Okay, so if there is something, as in like he or excuse me, if he or she doesn't have the basic thing, for survival, then you go ahead and help. Okay, but if that certain person have every basic thing for survival and is still surviving, please do not help. That person can manage. Don't be a savior all the time. And this is what has been bothering me, and I, on the other hand, also needed this, but in a different way. um like, I want to weigh what I have and what I don't have, and there are lots of things that I already have, and I'm really grateful for, the things that I have in my life. And it just makes me feel like I can reflect myself, on myself, and just be grateful enough to not overthink and want some. There are some things that every human needs, which is not really necessary, but we tend to make it too serious and too important for us. um so that is how I am dealing with it right now. Like, she just told me yesterday, and I want to implement this from now on. I'm going to make a list, and if someone is listening to me, I think you should do this too. um because like, the way, if you think of it, अगर आप सोचोगे, it is really helpful. It will help you weigh the more important things, and leave the less important things, छोड़ दो कहीं और, and you give more importance to the one which weighs more for you. So that is what I'm going to try and do, and hopefully it's gonna work, because I know, I'm positive enough that it's going to work, and I know most of you, you know I think, are doing all this. Maybe somebody is selling you, or maybe somebody, a well-wisher will always be there to say similar things to you or give you such advices. So please try it out, because my in-law is, she's way older than me, and she has seen more than I have, and and she's a teacher. So, like, I have complete like faith in her experience so far in life. So yes, I'm going to implement that. Um, that's it. Like that is what I wanted to share with you guys. I don't know how many of you are gonna listen, but yes, if you listen, it, and I know that each and every one of you have issues like that. So I'd be like, I'll be really happy if it helps any one of you. And I know, I'm sure if you're gonna implement it, it's gonna work. So yeah, that is what I wanted to say. And I just hope that things gets things are better. And I know that if you don't do anything about it, it's gonna become worse. So better implement it and see, you wait. It's not gonna happen like instantly, but it's gonna take time. Not that long, but it's gonna work. So that is what I wanted to say, and I feel better, like after, if you don't have anyone, speak to the mirror. Like I have the phone to speak to and I upload it, but if you're not allowed, or if you don't want to do that, if you don't like it, speak to the mirror. Mirror will not judge you. I know that if I upload this, there will be somebody who will judge, but I am with the mindset wherein I don't care. But if there is someone who's very conscious about it, talk to the mirror. Talk to the mirror. Okay. So I'm gonna do my last step, and I've applied it on the bottle also. I'm gonna do my last step, which is my sunscreen. And I'll go through the day. Make sure that I apply it after, frankly speaking, when I'm at home, I just apply in the morning, and that's it. But when I go out of the house and I know that I'm gonna spend at least more than 15 minutes outside, then I reapply, wait for 10-15 minutes, and then go outside the house. So yes, you can do that. And that's it for today. I know it's a very long video, but I hope what I said, consider me, somebody who you just wanted an answer from, and try to implement it. Okay? So, bye bye. And take care. And have a nice day.